I told y'all I was gonna come on here whenever I could, man. I told y'all I was gonna get up in here whenever I got a chance, man. It's been, I try to bring y'all people this news, man, the content. I'm trying to bring y'all. Trying to bring y'all this content, man. The content of my character, man. Trying to bring y'all the content of my character. Everybody hit that like button for me, man. We going in, man. Let's get it cracking.
The sound of gunshots sent customers scrambling for safety at a busy Burger King near the University of Houston.
Well, police say 2 teens were shot around 5 this afternoon in the parking lot on Scott Street, right across from campus. ABC 13's Luke Jones joins us live from HPD headquarters. And Luke, police now have another teen in custody.
Yeah, they caught up with him not long after the shooting. Apparently, he and the victims knew each other, had some sort of ongoing dispute, according to investigators. Now, they haven't quite worked out what that dispute was over, but apparently it was serious enough to send one of those boys over the edge.
A man handcuffed, both hands wrapped in Burger King bags. Police...
That's diabolical, man. That is diabolical. Shout out to Far From Handsome in the building, man. That's crazy work. That is nasty work. They literally got my man's hands in Burger King. What was the reason for that? How do they explain that? What caused them to say, hey, man, go get 2 bags out the store. Put these around this nigga hands, man. What led to that? Jeez. Have it your way, yeah. Oh, Giles.
Question him about the shooting that left 2 16-year-old boys injured. We're blurring his face since police say he may be a juvenile. Those shots fired here in the parking lot of this Burger King on Scott Street, right across the street from U of H, and right around the corner from Jack Yates High School.
I was trying to charge my phone. As soon as I got in the building, I hear blocka, 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 blocka. I say, man, I thought it was somebody trying to spin a blocker on me.
Police.
He said, flocka, 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 flocka. Yikes. Yikes. I thought it was somebody trying to spin a block on me, man. Jeez. And luckily for y'all, I got footage of the shooting. I got footage for the shooting, man. I got footage of the shooting. We're gonna get to that in a minute, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button, man, as you come in, man. Hit that like button as you come in this joint, man.
And right around the corner from Jack Yates High School.
I was trying to charge my phone. As soon as I got in the building, I hear blocka, 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 blocka. I say, man, I thought it was somebody trying to spin a blocker on me.
Police say the shooter, believed to be in his teens, opened fire on 2 teenage acquaintances.
We believe they have some kind of an ongoing argument.
An argument that spilled out into the parking lot of a popular restaurant along a busy street in the middle of the day.
I saw one of the victims. He was holding his leg like this, so he got a little bullet hole right here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you make it, prayers to him.
Both victims survived, but the accused shooter's escape short-lived.
We had plainclothes officers in the area in unmarked cars. We got a description of the suspect. They saw him fleeing south.
Police watched as the suspect boarded a Metro bus. Then
They got plainclothes officers in the area in unmarked cars. They got plainclothes officers in the area in unmarked cars. You niggas don't even know that, man. You niggas don't even know that. You niggas just lock all these niggas up. We need sweat equity.
Those officers in the area.
Sweat equity.
Short-lived.
We had plainclothes officers in the area in unmarked cars. We got a description of the suspect. They saw him fleeing south.
Police watched as the suspect boarded a Metro bus, then arrested him when he got off at a stop blocks away. Officers later recovering 2 weapons at the Burger King.
Everybody's scared.
10 years ago, this woman lost 2 sons to gun violence. Hearing about another shooting with victims so young stirs up powerful emotions.
It's real sad because they don't know that they're loved. Everybody's loved, but nobody let them know that they love.
But on a routine Friday in a bustling part of town, potentially in the crossfire.
I done this myself. I thought bullets gonna come fly through there.
Luke Jones, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
Let's see the shooting. I got the footage of the shooting, man. I had the shooting for y'all, man. Hit that like button, man. As you come in, man, automatically hit that like button. Yeah. I got the footage of the shooting for you.
Oh, James them came up here and jumped somebody. Oh my God. Why are they jumping him? Ooh. Damn, that's big. Oh, James them came up here and jumped somebody.
Yeah, James came up there and jumped somebody. Oh, that's Ben. Jeez. We out here, man. We out here, man. I'm gonna get to the main event shortly, man.
Tonight, a woman is charged with going on a knife-wielding rampage, allegedly attacking and stabbing 2 people.
Police say she stabbed a married couple, leaving them with gruesome injuries to their abdomens after threatening several others. It happened near a convenience store not far from Broadway Street in Southeast Houston, where police say the woman was caught on camera. Katira Winfrey, she joins us live with more on this investigation. Katira.
Lynn and Mia, police say moments before that woman stabbed the couple at the apartment up the street, she came here and went after at least one person with a knife and tried to force her way inside. In this surveillance video, the woman Houston police identified as Javon Latrice Alex appears to be holding a knife as she storms toward a group of people who ran inside and held the door closed.
Big ass knife. That's a big ass knife, bro.
Houston police identified as Javon Latrice Alex appears to be holding a knife as she storms toward a group of people who ran inside and held the door closed. The woman eventually leaves, and police say moments later she chased more people, including a woman and her 7-year-old daughter.
Actually told them she was going to stab them if they didn't run. So they started running, luckily made it up into the apartment complex and got into their apartment before she could get them.
That's when police say she came across a married couple. The wife, police say, was stabbed 3 times in the stomach. Her husband stabbed twice in the stomach and once in the back. Miraculously, police say the couple got back inside their apartment where family members called 911.
This is crazy. Like I was very concerned.
Khalima Quiddy and Bianca Bell live here with their 6-month-old daughter and watched as police conducted the investigation.
It was dark. You know, she's running around stabbing people, man. This is not good.
They are still shaken up.
Brings me fear because I have a little girl. You never know. Something, you could just be going somewhere and then somebody out of the blue could have a mental problem or be high or something around here.
Police took Alex into custody on scene. It's still not clear what sparked the alleged attack.
She was obviously in some kind of crisis. We're not sure. She's telling us.
Ain't no fucking crisis, man. That made her the victim. She wasn't in crisis. That bitch was in status. She was in status.
After we actually took her into custody, that she's on seizure medications or something like that.
And as of right now, the two people who were stabbed, we do not have an update on their condition. Reporting live in Southeast Houston, Katira Winfrey, KHOU 11 News.
We're wishing them the best with their recovery, both physically and mentally, after what they endured. Katira, thank you.
A plea agreement today for a woman accused of killing her teenage son last fall. Leah Mallory talked with the teen's father in this case, who shared his adamant opposition to this offer.
1 to 3 years in state prison. That's the offer the court gave to Anika Connor if she chooses to plead guilty to charges for killing her 16-year-old son. But the teen's father says the offer is nowhere near justice.
Just do everything you can to try to save your kid, man. Because I did everything I could to try to save my son.
Christopher Gibson wears his son with him every day.
That's all I got left.
16-year-old Kari Gibson died after falling off the hood of an accelerating vehicle. Police say the driver of the car was the boy's mother, 38-year-old Anika Connor. During an argument, they say the teen jumped onto the woman's car as she was backing up. According to police, Connor accelerated, sending Gibson crashing to the ground. He died almost a month later in the hospital.
He deserved more than this. He didn't do nothing wrong. He was a good kid, man.
Connor pled not guilty to manslaughter, reckless endangerment, and child endangerment. But in court today,
anytime a car is involved, you getting less time. I can't really understand why it is, but if you kill someone with a car versus killing them with anything else, like your hands, a gun, a knife, the penalty is so much less. Whenever it's a car involved. Everybody hit that like button, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. Support the channel. Take the $5 challenge. Let's see if we can get 20 people to take the $5 challenge, man. Early in the morning, man. At least 10, man. At least 10 people take the $5 challenge. Early in the morning, man. We be out here early in the morning, man. Bring you this news, man. Why did he jump on the car, though? Because he's 16. He might have been trying to save her from going somewhere. Who knows, man? Who knows why the kid jumped on the car? What the fuck?
A plea agreement today for
Fredericksburg police are searching for a person accused of targeting children while wearing an animal costume. A mother called police Thursday after she said that they were chased by the suspect. And Fox 5's Regina Ureta is in Fredericksburg with the family's warning tonight.
Well, this was an extremely disturbing incident for one local family and several kids. A mother tells me someone wearing a creepy animal costume appeared to be deliberately targeting kids, scaring them, chasing them, allegedly trying to grab one little girl here in Fredericksburg. Now, take a look on your screen. One of the children snapped this photo of the person in the costume. The concerned mother, who asked not to be identified, says this happened Thursday after school. Her two kids and several classmates had just gotten off the school bus when they spotted the person near the bus stop. She says the kids tried to avoid the individual by crossing the street, but as soon as the bus pulled away, the person in the costume allegedly started chasing after all 4 children. The mother says one little girl was nearly grabbed, but her sister pulled her away just in time. She says the person took off running once cars started driving through the area. The mother also shared with Fox 5 that the little girl was able to see underneath the person's mask and appeared to be a man. Right now, she's asking that law enforcement do their part and find this person.
My kids, I want to be able to protect them, and I can't protect them in the sense of like they've already experienced this and they're both feeling a little traumatized. And like that's something that is motivation for me to want to find him, because I want to give them that peace that he's not out there anymore.
And Fredericksburg police have been made aware of this case. We also reached out to them today. They say they are still asking for the public's help. If you saw something, if you heard anything that day, you are urged to contact law enforcement. Back to you.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's scary, man. Motherfucker. This
See underneath the person.
Yeah, man. That is something out of a scary movie, man. That could be the plot of a scary movie. He just shows up in the neighborhood, chases the kids, and then disappears. The parents can't get him because he just vanishes. That's terrifying, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Pink Tiger, man. The Pink Tiger. Oh, Pink Panther. Maybe it's the Pink Panther. That's scary, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's scary right there. Let's get to this Chipotle thing, man. While we're on this channel. I'm gonna hit that like button, man. I'm in here. Bunny targeting kids. That's funny. What's up with y'all, man? Jeez.
DC, another weekend, more fights in DC's Navy Yard neighborhood. Our cameras were rolling as a fight broke out inside the Chipotle, where you can see chairs being thrown around. Our Christian Flores is there in the Navy Yard tonight with details about this new disturbing incident.
It was a chaotic scene in Navy Yard Saturday night. First, you had what appeared to be a large gathering of juveniles out here. Then just across the street, our cameras were rolling as an all-out brawl broke out inside this Chipotle. And now this is the first test to see if the city's top prosecutor will go after the parents of any juveniles involved. 7 News' cameras captured this melee inside the Navy Yard Chipotle. We've highlighted where you can see chairs flying as bystanders peer through the window. And then the aftermath, furniture scattered across the floor as officers respond.
I actually come to this Chipotle at least 3 or 4 times a week. So thankfully I didn't come here last night.
Just across the street, we also saw police chasing and arresting someone among a large gathering.
It's not shocking anymore since this has become routine on Saturdays and Friday nights, but it's disappointing to know that this is still happening.
All of this comes just a day after U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, Janine Pirro, gave this stern warning.
Starting today, my office will aggressively prosecute parents under DC's curfew law. It involves contributing to the delinquency of a minor. This statute makes it unlawful for an adult to enable, facilitate, or permit a minor to engage in delinquent acts.
The emergency order allowing MPD to establish juvenile curfew zones has expired. This means the chief did not have the ability to create an earlier curfew that bans juveniles from gathering groups of 9 or more when all of this unfolded. While community members remain unsettled by this eyebrow-raising footage, they're pleading for accountability.
It's really puzzling to me because there's nothing here for adolescents or teenagers. So I understand that DC is taking steps and measures to involve youth in different programs, but I really think people's parents need to get more involved in understanding where their children are.
We've reached out to MPD and the U.S. Attorney's Office. MPD is aware of this incident and investigating, and we'll let you know when we hear back from the city's top prosecutor. In Navy Yard, Christian Flores, 7 News.
Let's see the footage. Let's see the footage, the real footage of the fight, man. I got the footage for you guys. Yo, look at this shit, man. Look at this family right here. Trying to, these hombredos trying to shield themselves from these niggas, man. They lucky them niggas ain't started shooting. Thank God. Them niggas would have started shooting. Chipotle. Chipotle. Damn. I think we got some more angles too. Here go another angle right here. These savages. These motherfuckers are savages.
Oh my fucking God! Run down! Run down! Oh my God! Oh
I tell you, man. Let me drop the link, man. These people are savages. These niggas need to. We need sweat equity, man. Sweat equity, man. From these niggas, man. Look at all this good sweat equity. Look at how agile and how in shape these niggas are. These niggas bouncing around, throwing chairs. We need some sweat equity. I want some sweat equity out of you niggas, man. Fuck that, man. Y'all gonna sit out here and do this shit, interrupt people's dining experience. The terror people must feel, man. Think about if you're in there and you're not used to that, and like you don't like that type of stuff isn't something. You're not like some fucking ghetto nigger where like this shit is just commonplace. Like you're just like, yeah, you've never seen anything like this. The terror that people must go through when they're in proximity to these niggas, man. Link in the description box. Jeez.
Oh my God! The police! Oh my fucking God! Run down! Run down! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! The police!
Jeez. These are animals. These are not humans. These people are not humans. Look, that's how many recreation centers they got in DC. I remember I told y'all that they got a recreation center on every corner in DC. If you can't find recreation in DC, man, you not looking. Recreation. And yeah, and no, your motherfucking niggas ain't going. And we ain't no internship for you niggas. You niggas can't do no internship. You don't have no opportunities for you niggas. You niggas can't take advantage of no opportunities. We got sweat equity for you niggas. Sweat equity. Sweat equity. You said, is it them again? It's always them. Teens is a politically correct term used to describe a group of feral blacks. Damn. Jose, man, that's a city of God, man. Unbelievable, man. These fuckers, man. Oh, man. And then you got this nigga in Congress. Look at this nigga, man. Look at Afro Man.
Mr. Chairman, you have 2 ayes, 7 nays.
The noes prevail. House Bill 1392.
Hey, Representative, no, sir. No, sir. Don't touch him. Do not touch him. Do not touch him. Do not touch him.
Don't you ever come out to me and my family.
My father is foul.
But don't you ever
My father.
Yes.
Take care of him, Justin. Come on. Come on, Justin. Come on, Justin.
That nigga has had more outbursts than all of the state representatives in the country combined. It's always them, man. Look at this nigga acting like that in Congress and shit. Whatever the fuck he at. The state Senate. Acting like that in the state Senate. Wow. This woman found dead after going to Jamaica. Look at her Jamaican lover.
This is Melissa Kerry Samnath.
Look at her Jamaican lover. Damn, baby. You couldn't find a nigga in America? You had to go to Jamaica and find Dexter.
This is Melissa Kerry Samnath, celebrating her 36th birthday last year. But just 12 months later, she would be dead after traveling to Jamaica for her 37th birthday.
A lot of people.
12 hours after arriving on the island, Melissa was brutally killed. She was taken to hospital with serious head injuries. Police say she was dropped off by this man, 31-year-old Dane Watson, who...
That nigga dropped her off, he ain't even stay. He's like, fuck that.
把心征程号角吹响，枪进目标，招牌在前方。我要枪，我们就要担当，站起上写吧铁血荣光。将士们，听他这回，打胜仗壮有量，不计强敌干较量，为祖国决胜疆场。
Yeah.
Y'all just wanna Ross, point him out. Who really wanna touch the boss? I ride around all the time, no tents on the van, cell phone flipped out, looking sick on the rims now. Name a who with me. Name a who can flow with me. East or West Coast, I'm the best. Tag a blow up, let your neck and throat now. Nigga, give it dope, baguettes and rolls, and the legs that glow. I'm a young, you the best to know. Rick Ross got.
I didn't know he was out 2001. Damn. This nigga be wildin', man. This nigga be wildin', bro. This nigga right here, Byron Gaines, he be trolling the fuck out of black people, man.
I tell you guys all the time, you got to be careful with white women because a lot of them are sluts. And I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all. White women that exclusively fuck black dudes are whores. You don't want a chick that exclusively fucks blacks, bro. You're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a really bad time. No one's going to tell you that. No one's going to admit that because no one wants to be called racist. It's okay. Big Bro Myron will tell you this. And I say this to all my black people out there too, bro. All you niggas out there, especially for you. You need to know this. If you get with a white girl that only fucks niggas, she's probably a slut, dude. Act accordingly. You need to be her first black. That should be your goal every time. You get that? You need to be the first nigga she's fucked. You want to know why? Because you're not like all the other niggas.
Hello, monkeys.
Ta-da! I'm saying what no one wants to admit or say. That's the truth. You need to be the first black guy she's fucked. Now, not her telling you this. You're the first. She's lying about that shit. But I mean, actually, really. So for the black guys out there, if she only fucks black guys, that's bad. Don't wife her up. For the white guys, if she fucks black guys, that's really bad. She's a whore. So for the black guys, don't think she fucks black guys. This is awesome. No, that's really bad. That means she's a whore. You need to be the first, if anything. And 9 out of 10 times, when you're the first, this means you're doing something exceptional. Maybe you're a fucking successful financially. Maybe you don't speak like a fucking chimp. You need to not be like the average nigga. Hence why she ain't fucked you, because she doesn't get with average niggas. Now, some fucking monkey out there might say, Myron, this is self-hating. This is racism. This is bigotry. I'm just being honest. Because if a girl exclusively fucks black guys, what's up happening a lot of the times is she fucks the hood niggas, bro. She fucks the street niggas. Because there's no real reason to exclusively fuck black guys unless you get excited by certain things. Okay? They typically like them because they have this bad boy energy. Pause. No homo. She just admitted it. I like the dreads. I like the tats. What is this all indicative of? A bad boy, a criminal. Women, you must understand, ladies and gentlemen, are far more likely to have hybristophilia. Hybristophilia is the attraction to criminals. Women tend to be far more interested in criminals than men are. So if a girl exclusively fucks black guys, you can rest assured that a majority of those black guys probably have black stereotypes. You don't want that, whether you're black or white, by the way. Her fucking other black guys has no bearing on you as the man. I'm just telling you that this is a bad move for you to get with her after she's been doing this. Because it's not normal for a white girl to go for black guys. Most white girls actually don't really date black guys like that. The internet makes you think that, but they actually don't.
Okay. Nobody else uses cash anymore. Niggas are the only ones that carry cash. Everybody else got credit cards. Niggas the only ones that carry cash. There's no lies detected.
Champ, bro. Oh shit, what's up? How's everything? Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you.
It's crazy,
Bro, we love it, bro. We have fun.
What up, chat? How y'all doing?
Hey,
You know?
hey, fuck these guys. They be trying to throw you on the bus, man. Bro, they be making AI shit. They call you Tupac champ, bro. 100% I know.
I'll poke you in the eyes, I'll kick you in the balls, I'll stump the knees.
Oh man,
Yeah,
my knees still fucked up from that.
I know.
It's okay. Hey, what happens in the cage stays in the cage.
Stays in the cage.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had good times.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed all the wonderful memories.
Rapper says he'll take you to Japan. That's what he said.
Oh yeah.
That's what he
Oh
said.
yeah.
I would absolutely.
You haven't been there yet?
I've never been.
Man, you missing out.
You got Japanese children, right?
Fuck yeah.
That's amazing.
I got a bunch of them in Japan too.
That's amazing.
I'm joking. All right, brother. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, take care of yourself.
That's
All right,
dope, man. That's good, man. That's good that they can be. That's good, man. I like that, man. They two of my favorite fighters, man. Two of my favorite fighters, man, of all time. I like that. I like that. That was wonderful, man. John Jones admitted he cheats. That's good, man. Yeah, his career's over, so he can admit it now. Salute to Deluxe 247, aka Cal Ripken, aka the real MVP coming through once again.
Be nice to Rampage.
good try. Them over there never be nice to me. All right, chat, we did it.
Yeah. That's some good Negro content. Press 1. That was like the best Negro content, the most hopeful, uplifting Negro content we had so far, man. Sweat equity, man. Sweat equitize that nigga, man. Sweat equitize this nigga. Press 1, man. We need to sweat equitize this nigga, man. Lock all these niggas up, man. Fuck these niggas, man. These niggas are a bane. These niggas are like the worst thing that ever happened. These niggas are the worst thing that have ever happened to society. These niggas are a bane. Send these niggas somewhere, man. Sweat equitize these niggas, man. That little chimpanzee running around with that big ass gun. Oh, let's see. This is a Somalian woman. Wash the floor with me. Yes, people. So this is how they wash the floor with a broom. Wash the floor with a broom and water. Jeez. That's new. That's new way to wash the floor. Oh, this she uses a towel. Okay, hey man, she getting the job done, man. She getting the job done, man. She getting the job done, man. They got 68 IQs, man. So take it easy on them, man.
I was curious to see when I went into makeup, I had no idea what to expect. I got a new nose, I got new eyes, I got bushy eyebrows, a thick mustache, I got glasses, and voila, I was a white guy. It felt strange. I was curious to see how eager people would be to give me directions as a white guy. Excuse me, sir. Where's DePaul University? Excuse me, where can I find DePaul University? DePaul is... You know, people were very willing. Even in the bitter cold, they rolled down their windows. Excuse me, where's DePaul University?
DePaul is, you just go that way?
Uh-huh. I didn't feel I was a threat. They didn't feel I was a threat. Okay, thank you. At this building, I breezed past the doorman. This one may have looked like a tough one, but they just buzzed me right on up. Thank you. When I went into makeup, but coming back as a black man, things were a little more difficult. With the very same doorman, I couldn't get in. I went up to see with one of my partners.
You dress completely different, and you're a nigga now. You dress completely different, and you're a nigga now. Like, why you ain't wear the same thing you had on when you was white? You see how they do this shit? You see how they do? They poison the sample on these fake racist things. Why you didn't wear the same exact clothes you did when you was white? You can't. And then that, and plus you're a nigga. Niggas are threatening, man. People don't trust niggas.
Things were a little more difficult. With the very same doorman, I couldn't get in. I went up to see with one of my partners. I want to see one of my partners upstairs. On the 7th floor. I can't.
Just go in. I gotta announce you. I need to know who you're here for. If you don't live here, I need service information, security.
No, okay, we're gonna try this one today as a black guy. Same corner, same guy, different reactions. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, can you roll your window down? He said no. Can you roll your window down? Please? Please? How do I get to DePaul? Ladies, how do I get to DePaul?
Look at the way he asked me. He even asking, he not even asking politely. He's like, how do I get DePaul? How do I get DePaul? He trying to make it seem like he being treated different because he's black. No, you being treated partially because you're black, but also because you turned into an asshole once you took the white makeup off. You were very nice and respectful with the white makeup on. You were dressed respectfully. Then you dressed like a thug and started acting like a nigga when you took it off. And you wonder why you being treated differently.
Excuse me. Ma'am?
God damn it. Salute to everybody out there, man. Holy shit. This nigga. Fuck it, hey, man. Take the $5 challenge, support the channel. Sponsor the show. Let's see if we get some people to take the challenge. Sponsor the show, guys.
If you go back and look at Martin Luther King, and it's online, the speech that he was going to do at his church, that the week that he died, you would have thought that was Malcolm X. Martin Luther King was sick of getting his ass beat on. He wanted to be about finances. He was talking about some of the things that were going on in the war that nobody dared to speak about. That was the reason why they killed that man. But the version of Martin Luther King that black people love, I don't think Martin Luther King liked him when he died. If they could separate themselves, he wouldn't like that dude.
Well, that's heavy.
But it's the truth.
But how?
He told Harry Belafonte, I think I have integrated my people into a burning house. That's basically telling Harry Belafonte everything that I built my life on is a lie. He said that. David Banner didn't say that. And I think if you ask his kids, they would tell you that. It's just harsh to realize that we've been duped, bro. That's the hardest thing when it comes to food, history, bro. If it ain't mathematics or science, in most cases, these people done lied to us. And that's hard to admit that we went down the wrong road, bro.
So I'm trying to separate because I'm trying to follow. And specifically to Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Luther King. Mm-hmm. The version that is in front of us, the propaganda that we see in schools and in Black History Month and the I Have a Dream and the monuments and how great Martin Luther King was and what he stood for. You're saying that it's a lie?
What I am saying is, what? Here go all them endorsements, Regina. Regina said, No, bro, like, integration was the worst thing that ever happened to Black people. Being enslaved is just losing a war. Like, once we integrated, we thwarted the opportunity to teach our own children. We don't have no options on what we teach Black kids in public schools. Think about this, y'all. In a lot of public schools, in a lot of colleges, they tell Black men that they can't wear locks. Your natural hair. Dog, do you see that they say they can do anything to meet that they want to, put anything they want to without telling you the truth about it? Think about right now in America, what Black people have influence over what happens to their children in general. What they feed them, what they see on TV, what they hear on the radio, any of those things. So by integrating, by even saying that you want civil rights, take the word, the operative part of the word is civil, right? You're saying that I just want you to treat me civilly, right? And anything that you do in life, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna make 100, right? Even if you're great. So if you fall short of civil, that means they treat a dog better than they treat you. I don't want civil rights. I want you to treat me like the God that I am. And so what I'm saying is that they take pieces of a person. Like they couldn't stop Malcolm X, so what they made him was an X on a hat. The same thing that they did to Jesus in Christmas. They took Christ out of Christmas and put an X. These are the mind games that we don't see. And to be honest with you, as our friendship grows, these are the types of things that keep me up at night, Cam, because I see it. And it's so clear.
So you would have wanted segregation to stay segregated?
Well, I would have wanted Black people to build their own shit. I would have wanted Black people to praise their own God.
Okay.
I would want Black people to teach their own kids. I'm not saying that we can't be together, but would you respect somebody who you allowed to stay in your house, whether you forced them to stay there or not? And what, they've been staying there for 50, 60, 70, 80 years, 100 years? It's time for us to get our own. If we have our own, then we don't have to beg for anything.
Wow. That nigga is dumb as shit, bro. That's one dumbass nigga, man. What the fuck is he talking about?
If you go back and look at Martin Luther King,
a brawl broke out right in the middle of a graduation ceremony at Thornwood High School in South Holland, Illinois.
It's what? Oh, they all fight. Man. Oh, a whole fight. Oh, now it's a fight. Oh, my God.
Jerome Oliver.
Get him. And it's the graduate.
Guy Triplett.
That don't make no sense. Look at him jumping the fence.
Jazz Underwood.
Don't make no sense. So don't. Ridiculous. Fighting at a graduation.
Carlo Valentine.
They ran up the field. This is ridiculous. How y'all pick? Freaking, what the fuck? Damn. Oh my God. What the hell? Oh my God.
Jeez. And the beat goes on, man. And the beat goes on.
It's what? Oh, they all fight.
And the beat goes on. Jesus Christ. You niggas are annoying too. Damn. Oh God, another dumbass nigga. Another dumbass nigga. Jesus Christ.
Did you reconsider rescheduling this event given the murder and Gorman by an undocumented immigrant?
Well, look, as I've said before, my condolences to the family of Sheridan. This is a terrible tragedy. And what I've said from the very beginning, I'm going to continue to use every single tool that's available to me to protect the residents of the city of Chicago. And this tragedy is not going to deter us from our work. In fact, it's going to challenge us all to double down on our efforts to ensure that we are protecting every single individual across neighborhoods. And look,
Did you reconsider?
That Jeremy Lin? Andrew Tate on why white people are losers. Jesus Christ.
Indians know how to fuck too. Indians, there's loads of Indians. Everyone makes fun of Indians. Everyone clowns on them. Oh, you're Indian. Yeah, he's Indian, but he has kids. You don't. You're a 28-year-old white male making fun of an Indian. Indian has babies. You ain't got shit. You got a dog and a 401k and an entitled bitch girlfriend who takes selfies all day. You think you're fucking beating the Indian? That motherfucker earns $2 a week, lives on fucking food poisoning curry, constantly shitting himself, hasn't had a bath since 2023, and he's still fucking. You can't even get a kid out of some entitled fucking princess bitch constantly putting up fucking selfies of her face spending your money. And you think the Indian's the clown? You white people are clowns.
Damn, that was wicked. That was wicked. Slam dunked on y'all white folk.
Dude, I got a 5-inch ARP. We about to see how the bitch working.
Cock that bit. You got cock it.
Oh shit, yeah, you right.
Take it out safety. Aim all the way out.
You ready?
Yeah. Take your finger off the trigger. Take your finger off the trigger. You want to shoot it again or no?
Damn, nigga.
Aim it all the way out. Come on. Finger off the trigger.
Nigga, dude, I got a 5-inch ARP. We about to see how the bitch working.
Cock that bit.
Yo, the fact that he's around this nigga while he's handling that gun, you would be better off being around a bonobo with a goddamn. You would be safer around a bonobo with a grenade. Press 1. You'll be safer around a bonobo with a grenade than around this nigga with that gun in his hand. That nigga has he didn't follow one principle, one gun safety principle. Not that he broke one or two. He broke every gun safety principle, every single one of them. And that dude is brave as hell. The fact that he didn't accidentally shoot the cameraman is actually like just an act of God. It ain't even really like you can't even you can only attribute it to an act of God. I would rather be around a bonobo with a fucking grenade with a pin in it than be around this nigga waving that gun around and shit. Wow, this is a fucking device, a CPR device. They call this the Lucas 3 CPR device. This man had a heart attack. Wow. That's crazy. A CPR device. Wow. They brought him back. That's crazy work.
Yes, boy, shut up. And you do that bullshit again, I swear. Drop this on under here. I got Chipotle on me. Boy, stay in school, bro. Wait. Can I get the 100?
Can I get the 100?
Y'all stay in school, bro. Go on. And y'all let niggas pull y'all pants up, bro. Where the hell the weed at? Nigga playing police games on here, bro. I'm about to get all live, bro. Nigga talking about where you at. Y'all some police ass nigga, bro. I'm getting all live,
Yeah,
bro.
10 people.
At this shit all day. Yeah. Still out here.
That nigga funny as shit, man. He a funny dude, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Why am I being arrested? You're being arrested for speeding, and now you're getting resisting arrest. How? When you didn't tell me that? That ain't what you told me. Give me.
Ram, please.
Don't do that.
Ram, please.
Get on
Please
the
don't.
ground.
Don't do that.
Put your fucking hands behind your back.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta do all that. Do y'all gotta do all?
Yes, bitch. Yes, whore. Yes, they do have to do all of that. Like, what part don't you understand, whore? Yes, they have to do all of that.
Do y'all gotta do all that? Y'all ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that, sir. You ain't.
Why am I being...
Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Nigga, you lucky you ain't fall through that motherfucker. Damn. That motherfucker got first degree premeditated murder. This is the first white rapper to crash out, man. This is the first white rapper to crash out, Jay Wick. Jesus Christ. We got white rappers crashing out now. Salute to everybody out there, man. Take the $5 challenge. Support the channel. Take the $5 challenge. Damn. don't even care, man, about that dude. I don't even give a fuck. Let me go back here, man. I don't even care, man. I was gonna look into that white guy. I'm like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck about that kid. That white kid. I don't give a fuck about that white guy. I don't give a fuck about that kid. I'm not even gonna pretend.
The LAPD says there was an argument just before the gunfire, and it all unfolded just steps away from a busy taco stand.
NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joins us live from the LAPD headquarters after talking with witnesses. Camilla.
Hi, Jonathan and Kathy. Telemundo 52 spoke with the brother of the man who was killed. I also spoke with one man who was working at the taco stand last night. He told me he heard about 7 to 8 gunshots. Let's go ahead and get you to some video from earlier. In this clip, you can see several bullet holes in a fence near the stand. The LAPD says the shooting was reported just before 2 in the morning near the intersection of Holmes and Slauson Avenues. As you mentioned earlier, there are a number of businesses in the area. Police say a man walked toward a car and there was some sort of an argument. Police say the man was then shot and the shooter took off in a car. It is unclear at this point what led up to the argument. The family of the man who was killed has identified him as 30-year-old Deshaun Coleman. They shared a photo of him with our team. Here was more from his family and reaction from a man who was working at the taco stand.
We don't know nothing. All we know, we need justice. He was a good person, a loving person. He took care of everybody.
We hear some people yelling, like yelling bad words.
People yelling bad words. How come we gotta when we say Jesus, we gotta say Jesus. When we say George, we gotta say Jorge. We gotta make our J's H's. And these motherfuckers will make our Y's J's. Ain't that a bitch? We gotta make our J's H's just for these niggas, these fucking hombredos to turn around and turn our Y's into J's. And we can't do shit about it. Gelling. What the fuck are you talking about? Brother, that's his brother. He like, I ain't snitching. The brother said, no snitching. Your brother ain't snitching. You heard that, nigga? Your brother ain't snitching.
Stand.
We don't know nothing. All we know, we need justice. He was a good person, a loving person. He took care of everybody.
We hear some people yelling, like yelling bad words, start fighting.
Did you hear the gunshots?
Yeah, I hear the gunshots. I hear like 7 gunshots, and that scares me. I didn't move. I was frozen.
Look at that Aztec, man. Apparently, man, he makes our country stronger, man. He makes our country better. We're better. We're stronger because he's here, man. It's funny how they got slanty eyes like Asians and pie faces, but they're not Asians. Look at that motherfucker. Look at them eyes, man. Look at them slanty eyes. And that pie face. Hispanics are descendants from Asians, man. Some kind of way.
I hear the gunshots. I hear like 7 gunshots, and that scares me. I didn't move. I was frozen, like no zero nerves. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if to run or to stay.
Jordan Guzman told me he has been working at the taco stand for several months and that this was the first time he has seen a shooting in the area. Again, at this hour, police are still looking for the shooter and they do not yet have a description of the suspect's car. Anyone with more information on this is asked to call the LAPD. We're live in downtown LA.
Well, it was a black guy that got shot, so the shooter's a black guy. The shooter's a black guy, man.
Major developments in Austin. That city shaken up by a dozen shootings, 12 of them all this weekend, all of them believed to be committed.
Austin, Texas, y'all. The Seattle of the South. Go woke, go broke.
Major developments in Austin. That city shaken up by a dozen shootings, 12 of them all this weekend, all of them believed to be committed by one group. Within the past hour, we have learned those suspects are now in custody, and they include two teenagers. Our Bracela Holguin joins us live now. She's in Dallas. She's been watching this. We know several of these young people we know are now in custody, and police really concerned about the victims also here with everything that happened in Austin. Bracela?
Yeah, Steve, and police say it was difficult for them to connect these incidents because of how random they were. The fact that the suspects constantly changed cars, and not to mention that the shooting spree technically started on Saturday with the suspects continuing things today. Police confirmed 4 people were injured. They say one of the victims suffered life-threatening injuries. Now, 2 of the suspects are just 15 and 17 years old. We're still waiting for information on that 3rd suspect who was just arrested within the last hour.
We had buildings, apartments that were shot into, 2 fire stations, 2 separate fire stations that were fired into.
Austin police have arrested 3 people in connection to 12 separate shootings. The first one taking place at a fire station Saturday afternoon, just after 3:30.
We had one pole cam that was up that actually captured one of the shootings in front of a store where 2 people were shot. A woman sitting there, standing there talking to someone, and they drive by and they shoot out their window.
Austin Police Chief Lisa Davis said the incidents took place in south and east areas of Austin. Investigators say the teens stole 4 cars, and because they were constantly changing vehicles, it was difficult to connect the cases at first, but they started picking up on the similarities.
Yeah, so once all those calls came in on Saturday, they stopped for a while. And so I don't know if they at that point decided to go get some sleep, what happened, but then it picked back up at after 8 o'clock this morning when a man walking his dog was struck in the back.
A shelter-in-place alert went out, causing panic across the county.
Very nervous to go out. You never know who's out there. You never know what people are thinking, what they got planned. Everybody's got problems, but man, that's not the way to solve it.
The suspects were eventually spotted Sunday afternoon in the city of Manor.
They made that traffic stop on that vehicle that we put out, the white Kia, and they made the stop. The subjects got out and ran, and they were apprehended. 2 of the people were apprehended. At this point, there may be a 3rd involved.
At this hour, the motive behind these shootings is unknown.
I don't know what a motive is. I don't know what motive would drive anybody to come and drive around senselessly in the city and in multiple parts of the city shooting.
The chief went on to say that with the 2 minors being underage, they cannot interview them, but says that they will be processed and taken to a juvenile detention center. We'll keep you updated with this story.
Charge them as adults, man. If there was ever a case to charge some little fucking sun turds as adults, this was the case. Shooting just happened in Philadelphia, man. We bringing you this news late here on a Sunday morning, Monday morning, man. Some of y'all could sponsor the program and take the $5 challenge, man. Support the channel. Let's see something just happened in Philly just recently.
Well, Johnny, I can tell you this crime scene spans multiple blocks here in West Philadelphia. Police arrived here, rushed over here about an hour ago after those 911 calls came in that a 14-year-old boy had been shot in the chest and the arm. This is what that crime scene looks like right now. It spans at least 2 blocks. We know that teen is at the hospital in very serious condition right now. When officers arrived, they found a trail of blood down Master Street and continuing down Allison, which is where you're looking at right now. When we got here around 10:30, officers were going door to door looking to speak with witnesses. We also saw mounted police cameras. Of course, you can imagine investigators right now busy going through those cameras, speaking with witnesses, those who live on this block. Philadelphia police, of course, very busy on the scene. Inspector D.F. Pace joins me now live. What can you tell us about what you've learned about this investigation?
Shortly before 10 o'clock this evening, uniformed officers from the 19th District responded to the area of 56.
Oh, man, it's so boring. Such a boring news story. Jesus Christ, my brother. Yeah, man, we going to come back tomorrow, man. We gonna finish. We'll be back tomorrow, man. I just really wanted to show y'all what the fuck was going on the internet, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. Salute, man. Everybody that joined us this morning, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. Black Columbo. Ow.